The United States is now bombing Iran. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. No protests the whole week. No, last Friday, Saturday, when Israel first bombed Iran, right before this No Kings protest, I knew it. I was like, no one's going to be protesting Israel bombing Iran. There's going to be no signs saying no war with Iran, no wars for Israel, because it was all a Democratic Party sponsored bullshit protest. There was no goal. Didn't accomplish anything, just like the Women's March, just like BLM, just like, what was the one a few months ago? Hands off, They didn't say hands off Gaza. No, because it's all pro-war Zionist DNC bullshit. There's going to be no protests over this. We're bombing Iran. I knew it. I knew we were going to. You could see it building up the whole week. The No Kings. He's bombing Iran. He's going to justify it with the AUMF, right? The authorization for the use of military force, which Bush, Obama, Biden, Trump have just bombed any country they want without congressional approval. We haven't declared war since 1941. You understand that, right? Does anybody know that? How many wars we've been in the last 80 years? We haven't declared war. No Kings. Oh, there was nothing about bombing countries without, by yourself without congressional approval. No. Because they're okay with that. Just don't send police and ICE out to deport people. That's what we're concerned about. We don't give a shit about war or nuclear war or anything like that. Because we're pro-war, we're liberals, we're shit libs, we're pro-war, we're pro-Israel, we're Zionists. We don't give a shit. Trump can bomb Iran. He can support Israel's genocide. Nothing. Just no kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. Oh, God. This is so funny. Oh, it's like living in a home, Oh. And, the thing is, I've protested. I protested war. I did it 2013, 14, Syrian war, all that, when Obama was trying to bomb Syria because it was bullshit. And, I lost faith in 2015, 16 in this country. So I haven't protested because I don't give a shit. Me personally, I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, nothing will change until we're forced to. We have a collapse, total collapse, and we're forced to change. That's it. Okay? Nothing is going out and doing your little brunch march with your signs and all that, no kings, and you go back home and you don't protest war, you don't protest genocide, you just want to have a little, because that's it's a social gathering. That's what the No Kings was. It was a social gathering. It was brunch, It was let's get together, have a little rah, and let's go home and let's not accomplish anything. Let's not try and push anything. Let's not have any momentum. Let's not, Trump's bombing, or Israel is bombing Iran while this is happening on behalf of the United States. Let's not say a word about that. Let's not have any signs about that. Let's make it about ICE and No Kings, whatever the fuck that means. As if we're not already living in a goddamn surveillance state, police state, dictatorship, monarchy, fucking whatever the fuck you want to call it. Holy shit, we are fucked. And the liberals aren't going to protest this because they're Zionists, they're pro-Israel, they're pro-war, they're pro-Ukraine war, they're pro-Syrian war, they're pro-Gaza genocide, they're pro-Libyan war, they just don't like when Trump does it because of the language he uses, because he's bellicose, because he's belligerent, because he doesn't say the right words, right? He says we want to go into Syria for the oil, Libya for the oil, not for freedom and democracy. That's his big crime. But if he can get away with it, they're cool with covering for him. And holy shit, we are in trouble. Oh, that's all I can say. Goodbye.